All right, guys. Welcome back again. I know it is pretty short notice for me to be putting out another video so quickly, um, but it's something I'm very excited about, something that sent shivers down my spine the moment that I heard it, just because of so many different memories that it unlocked. Um, Today we're going to be playing a game that speaks for itself, kind of. You know, it's very, I guess I would consider it a cult classic. I know a lot of people that did not care for it, but then I know a lot of people that absolutely loved the video games. One of myself being included, I absolutely love these video games. It was the first game that I ever played myself. My dad continuously talks about it. He'll always tell me about how this was my first video game, and he was very proud of it. I'm going to go ahead and reset and kind of go quiet for a minute so everyone can get the full effect. You know, this is a nostalgia channel. And a little precursor here, I'll let you guys know that while I'm playing, I am probably going to go quiet quite a bit in this game. I want you guys to experience this, especially for people who've never experienced it before. Full story. I'm going to let them talk, let the full cutscenes play out, and I'm going to let the Kodak moments play out as well. So let's get right into it. That right there, hearing it for the first time again, it's just absolutely insane. You know, I played this game the first time, as my dad likes to say, is when I was 2 years old, and I was able to beat it, according to him. I don't know how true it is. I'm not calling him a liar. Just saying I probably needed some help from him to beat the game. He's just so getting
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Oh, I love seeing that. You know, this series was the start of me playing video games. So seeing stuff like that again, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Now I don't know what we're gonna be doing when we get to Psycho Mantis. If any of you played, you know the little tricks that go with that. I don't know how I'm gonna change the port on a computer. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of diving into the coding and stuff like that, but man, I'm so excited for this. And I will tell you, these games, these game playthroughs are probably going to be some of the longer ones.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright. Let's hop into it. Man. It feels real good playing this. And I am playing on the computer with the keyboard. I could not figure out for the life of me how to put my controller on it. So, you know, I might make little mistakes here and there with controls. Probably cause some unnecessary, pretty upsetting deaths. What was that noise? Ah, I remember that. Okay, he's gonna go right. Yeah. There's your field of view. Ooh, don't look at me. Alright, that's what I thought.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
You got it, Colonel. We gonna hide right here, and then when someone comes, we're gonna get behind it. And then if someone comes on this side, we're gonna get behind it again. Like that right there. He's coming for me. Ooh, that man's gonna walk this way, isn't he? Ah. Man, so many memories flooding back. I remember. Now, I will say Disc 1 I played a lot more than I played Disc 2, because I think for a while there I had lost Disc 2. And then I found it and played it again. I still remember a couple of the fights from Disc 2, like Vulcan Raven. I don't remember the Decoy Octopus fight at all. So that's going to be a fun experience for all of us. But that's just because I got to play the first disc a lot more than I played the second one. Revolver Ocelot fight is forever burned into my brain. That was my favorite fight of this game. Now let's see if we can get to that elevator without being spotted. Wait for him to move. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Smooth like butter. Alright, introduction time. I know this is a long cutscene, guys. I'm sorry if that's not your sort of thing. Shout out to my buddy Dakota, who absolutely does not care for the game. And these cutscenes being the reason why, because it's pretty much a movie that you can play. Look at that pixelated ass. That beautiful no-eyed face. Let's go. And you know, I'm thinking I'm gonna make this a full series. We're gonna play MGS 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've never played Metal Gear Rising, and I don't think I plan on it. Don't crucify me. I don't know, maybe if someone can convince me to do it. This area is forever burning in my brain too.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
So happy right
There
now.
are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
My boy
The
Snake
bright
is
dot
straight
in the middle
player.
is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Radar is made by currently existing technology, but you have nano machines.
If you want to get in,
Stomach suppressants.
there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
I'm gonna knock on the door. That's the point of this video today, is to knock on the door. I don't think I've ever done that, so let's do it.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
That's the one I usually use. We'll end up using that eventually, but I want to see what knocking on the door looks like.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, guys. Let's just get right the hell into it. Always hated trying to go across those. And if I remember correctly, that's just a chaff grenade, so I don't care. But what I am going to do... wait for him to move. Hop in here. Got the SOCOM, and if I'm not mistaken, that is, yep, that's a full ass pistol. I think I'm gonna wait until I get a, ooh, make sure he can't see me, until I get one with like a silencer, because I think one of the poster guns of these games is like the tranquilizer pistol. Let's see.
A surveillance camera?
I don't know how I'm supposed to get around it. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's something in there. I have no idea. That's okay. It's been a long time since I played. So we're not going through the front door. We are going to go knock. And that guy's sleeping.
Huh? What
Oh.
was that noise?
Nothing happened. Let's go knock some more. Ah, fuck. Now. Open up, open up, open up. Alright, well I knocked. Ooh, he's moving. He doesn't come down the stairs, does he? I can't remember. No, he does not. Look at that. There it is. You call it the worst times.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Got it. Let's go. We're in. Ah, the pixelated people. Much simpler time. And we didn't have to worry about bills and moving.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
I think I will probably never call him, but little known fact about that voice actor there is he is a very well known voice actor for a lot of side characters in anime. I think I figured that out when I was watching Bleach for the first time. And I was like, that sounds like the same person as Master McDonald from Metal Gear. And I looked it up, and yeah, it's exactly the same person. I thought that was pretty cool. He does a lot of other enemies too.
Cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
That woman is Meryl. Meryl. What's in here? There's a camera in here. I'm trying to see if there's any items. But I can't seem to hold it slightly down. So that's okay. Same scenario, but I think I see something right down there. I can slightly press the down button. Nope, okay. Well, let's go. And I will say that, you know, I actually did want to start doing like a recording of my face while we play this game, but my webcam quality is atrocious. So we'll wait until I get something better.
Press the action button to drop down.
Great information, Colonel. Don't think any of us could have ever figured that out. Oh, I can only carry 2 rations. Alright. I could have remembered that, but I did not.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Really? I didn't know that elevators take you down and up floors. Holy shit. Alright, let the camera look this way. Got it. So this is the area that I couldn't see into. There's probably an item behind those crates. Go, 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 go. I was right. Thermal goggles. Oh, those are so useful. I remember I had to use them for so much shit. You can actually use those instead of the cigarettes, which he so smartly proclaimed are useful against detecting infrared. The goggles will do a lot better and they won't take your health away. That needs a level 1 card. Can't go in there. Go, 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 go. Hey, made it down. Man, I remember going through my Metal Gear Solid 4 playthrough too. It was just full of callbacks to this game. And I loved every bit of it. Which, like I said, we'll probably end up doing something like that too. Ooh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Ah, get in there. So we gotta go basement, level 1.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
We're gonna rescue the man. That man. I should actually probably save just in case anything happens. Melee.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Cool.
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
And now I'm also going to back up that save with a save state. I don't have a file specifically for it, so I think not actually. We're just gonna hope that nothing happens. Because I know you gotta save directly to a memory card in order for us to use disk 2.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Action button. Now I do know that when recording these old emulations, hang on, let me.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Bro didn't even flush, wipe his hands, nothing. Wow. He just straight up said no. He didn't even wipe his ass. He must have ate a lot of corn. Right. Let's get to saving some people. Let's go. Man, I don't think you guys understand. I am so happy with this right now. It's
That
Meryl.
a woman? Not him.
Not him. No shit. No shit. Now I know that, right?
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Now I do know that when the video is screen recorded from these old emulations, there's a good bit of the screen that's not put up as the actual game itself. I'll find something to put in there so it's not just a bunch of blankness.
Who's that?
That saying specifically is forever burned into my head as well. Who's
I'm
that?
here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
That's burnt into my head too, because I think there's a point where you get captured, and if you keep knocking, he'll say the same thing.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Bro straight up died. Man's a whole DARPA chief.
Dead.
And he only had a level 1 security clearance.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Alright, let's do it.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
She's shaking.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance.
That scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Crash course on how to shoot. That's not right. I'm gonna die. Oh no. There it is. Found it. Let's go. Found it at the last second.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Snake! Let's go. Try again. Oh man, we gotta wait for this again. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. If y'all couldn't tell, she obviously beat the shit out of that dude and took his clothes. Alright, we can skip this since we saw it, and
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
bet. Thank you. There we go. Oh! What? No way.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
No, I'm not okay, motherfucker. I am dead. Alright, D-E-A-D. As dead as that man on the floor right now. I am teabagging. Get stunned on, Tribal Chief. Yeah, he's dead. Open the door, open the door, open the door. Get fucked.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Stay out of this bitch. I wish I knew how to reload. Wait, I remember. That's not. Ah! Don't shoot me. Give me that rush. We did it!
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Look at that pixel ass.
Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
See, so they killed him. She ain't got no problem shooting now. She killed like 3 dudes. Fortnite emote on my ass. Hell yeah. This bitch.
Good girl. Just like that.
A praise king? Question mark?
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Alright. Let's see. Does the level 1 get me in here? Level 6. Oh yeah, that's the interrogation room. But I think it gets me into... Do I have to equip level? I do. Wow. Bro said just walk up to it. Yeah, get them bullets back. It's a nasty poop, my guy. Alright. Let's keep on going. Let's go to B2. Can't remember where to go next. I think the next fight is the Revolver Ocelot fight, which, like I said, is my absolute favorite. So let's see. No one's coming. Ooh, this, yeah, I'm about to say this is the area with like the trick doors on the floor. Let's see, is there any level 1s we can access? Yes, there is. Ooh, we should probably save. That is probably a good idea.
What can I do for you, Snake?
You can save my file. "42 minutes in."
Snake,
Having the
listen
time
to
of
what
our
Lo
life.
Chi said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Enough is enough. Well, always enough, enough, enough. Let's go. Nothing. Hell yeah. Oh. We got some granadas. Make sure there's no traps. SOCOM bullet, SOCOM bullet. I think we can get in these. No? Okay. I guess that's just a 2 thing. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a wall that we gotta blow up. That's why we got the C4. That one might be it. Let's find out. What was the description? Set and detonate. No. I think there's a wall somewhere. Ah! There's one. Yeah. Stun grenades. Chaff grenades. But I'm pretty sure there's a wall we have to go to that will take us to the next area. I've only got one left though, so ooh. No traps. Oh, well, we got 2 more. Ooh, that was a trapdoor there. Right, let's keep on trucking. No discolored walls there. None there. Right there. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. It should work though. Yeah. Oh, and my signal's jammed. Nothing. Okay. Oh, actually nothing. Ah. It is. I hear a camera. Yeah. Well, there's Baker.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
There he is. That's my favorite character in the games.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Cause fuck you, that's why. Let's go.
Draw! Draw!
Oh yeah, they ricochet.
I love the reload.
Gotta be careful not to touch the wires.
All right. Live. Let's go. Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Oh yeah? Why make this one face?
Don't you want to settle this?
Bro, why?
I love the smell of Forda. You know, that sulfury smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Stop running. Boy, stop running. Ooh, ooh. Close, close, close. Gotta savor the bullets. Boy.
Wait.
5 bullets, 4 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Yeah!
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
This man terrified me as a child. I had full night terrors about that man.
Who the hell?
Man.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
That's a little bit of a fourth wall break there.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
That fourth
The
wall
amount
break.
of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
It's just a big game of who's got the bigger dick.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went in, did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
that little fourth wall break there about the back of the CD. Meryl's codec frequency used to be on the back of the actual case, so I'll have to look it up because I don't have a case.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should
Foreshadowing.
be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Alright. So I'm pretty sure I can go. No, I can't go to the door. I gotta go back the way I came. Alright. But yeah, no, I remember it took me forever. I was running around this area, the next area, because you couldn't go further until you contacted Meryl. And I had no idea how to contact her. Because I did not get that little fourth wall break that it's on the back of the CD. Alright, I'm in here. Pretty sure it's safe. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to end the video here. I'm going to slap it together with a little bit of editing. Going to leave most of it in. I'm probably not going to have anything cutting in between. So it's going to be a bit of a longer one. About to have to go to work. So we'll see you guys in the next video, which will be up as soon as I can. As soon as I get off of work, I'll be shooting the next one because I am super excited about this. Get ready for me to spam this shit for you guys. As always, until next time. Oh, little additive here. Huge shout out to my good friend Ken. He gave me a pretty good idea about something that I can do on the channel. I know, you know, as we're all getting older and the world is on fire constantly, and the state of the world is always a dumpster fire. I want you guys to treat this like a kind of a safe space to talk if you're in need of any kind of help or any kind of just someone to talk to, really. Use the comment section, reach out, talk to me. I'll listen. If I can, I'll give some advice. Just maybe I'll just be an ear. Don't ever take my advice to heart though, because I am always full of shit. So just reach out and let me know how you guys are doing.